If you've been in real estate for any amount of time, I think we can all agree that we have a common enemy, and that is Zillow. And Zillow recently bought Followup Boss, which is one of the biggest CRMs out there. And so in this video, I thought, why not show you how to literally clone the entire Followup Boss software in under 15 minutes so you can take back control of your own real estate business? Because I think we're all pretty frustrated by Zillow taking over all the business and then selling all of their leads that are not even exclusive leads. They're not even really that qualified for crazy high lead costs to multiple agents. And then you have to fight over all the other agents that also spent $40, $50, $60. I heard one time as high as $81 for one lead in someone's area. And you can take back the full control, have your own CRM so that Zillow doesn't have their hands in all of your business. Or if down the road you're considering switching brokerages and you don't want to have your brokerage have full control of your website, your CRM, your follow-ups, everything that you've worked hard for, this is another way to take full control of your own real estate business. Now, you might be watching this and thinking, well, Jason, why are you going through and sharing this with all of us? What is your hidden agenda? What is your incentive? Why are you going through and doing this? Is it just to sell us some course or coaching program? And guess what? I have no course or coaching program to sell you. That is not how I make my money. So I'm not like all the other real estate coaching gurus who's trying to go and sell you all this stuff. I've already made my money. I've already worked with over 15,000 real estate professionals. We've generated millions of leads in this space. So I just want to do you a solid and show you how you can literally clone your own software platform, even if you don't have any crazy tech skills or marketing experience, and show you how to actually generate leads on a consistent, ongoing basis without having to invest your money into some course or coaching program. Because guess what? We've actually gone through and done that, and I will give you all of that 100% for free. Full disclosure, the software I will show you, I will make a little bit of a kickback, but it will cost you absolutely nothing extra. So with that said, let me jump onto my computer and show you what we're actually talking about right here. So first, we talked about Zillow buying Followup Boss. So they paid $500 million, and I think I saw down here it was $400 million cash. An insane amount of money, guys. That is life-changing amount of money, plus $100 million in future incentives. Now, Followup Boss was around back when I had my own real estate CRM that I ran for 6 years, had over 15,000 paying clients, and most likely how they started, which is how most software companies had to start back in the day, is they had to raise a lot of money. They had to go and pitch investors. Then they had to hire developers and have them code out everything and figure out, okay, what's the go-to-market strategy? Well, guess what? You don't have to do any of that anymore. You can actually go through and clone this with a free 30-day trial, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that in this video. Am I saying you're going to go through and build a $500 million company that you're going to go and sell to Zillow? Not at all, but I want to show you guys how you can take full control of your own lead generation and marketing, how you can learn it for yourselves, and then you can give access to the CRM that you own to other agents in your brokerage that are on your team, that are your friends, and even potentially you could run their marketing and lead generation for them if you like to do that and charge a monthly ongoing service fee, and that is what a lot of these companies do. So let's dive into Followup Boss and just take a look at their platform really quick. In full disclosure, I haven't been on their website for a long time here. And so let's just kind of look through this together really quick. So they've got their platform, all the cool things. Let's just jump over here to the pricing. Let's see how much this thing costs and see what they're offering at every price point. Now, obviously, they like to go through and show the yearly because it looks a little bit cheaper, but most likely everyone's going to be signing up for the monthly. So we just got to click over there. And so they've got the $69 per month option, which normally is for like a solo agent, right? Then they've got the $499 per month, includes 10 users, so it looks like a small team. And then they've got the $1,000 per month, right? Okay, great. What do they got as far as features go? So we come over here, connect any lead source and website, customize lead distribution, organize leads, automate follow-up, call, text, email, sync your calendar. Great. Mobile app. What do they have over here on the Grow? Unlimited calling and texting for all users, team inboxes, call reporting. Okay, so maybe some round robin lead generation, kind of have different leads for different agents who are on the team. But if we look at this, $499 a month, right? $1,000 per month. So what we've actually done is we can go through and we can white label this software right here. And if you're wondering how to go through and get access to this, I actually have a link down in the description. And on top of that, I have a free course that it will show you exactly how to generate leads for your real estate business as well. No hidden upsells, no paywalls. Like I said, I will introduce this software to you, which is an extended 30-day trial. Plans start at $97 per month, where you can go through and make all this happen that I'm going to be showing you guys. I will get a little bit of a kickback, but it costs you nothing extra. Plus, you get all these additional free resources from me, someone who has actually gone through and done this, has built this business, has worked with thousands and thousands of real estate professionals, helping them generate leads and grow their business, right? So if we come over here, they have this little thing called the SaaS configurator. Now, SaaS stands for software as a service. That was what Followup Boss is. That is what LionDesk is. All these different real estate platforms out there. So you could literally go through and clone any one of these platforms, charge the exact same price points, or higher or lower. You customize it exactly how you want. So you could even come over here to the software, put your own logo, you set your own price points, you select exactly what features you want, and you get to keep 100% of the revenue. It's just going to go straight into your bank account. You'll connect a payment processor like Stripe, which is what a lot of these software companies are using, which will then just collect the payments for you, deposit in your bank account, and this software company is not taking any additional cut. Now, if you've also been in the real estate business for some time now, you probably recognize this software because somebody is probably reselling it to you. And they're probably reselling it to you for way more than what you could probably just go in and sign up for this software right here on the main site, which I have the link down below with an extended 30-day free trial to give you a little bit longer runway to go check this out than what you're being charged for, all right? Plus, like I said, I have all the free courses. So if you guys want all the goods, all the juice, just go down there in the comments section. Let me know. I'll hook you up with a private link. Plus, there's a lot more in the description as well. So if we come over here to the standard plan, we just click on edit details. And here, I could even move my head so you guys can see this a little bit better. And let's actually zoom in so I can see this a little bit better too. So you just name the plan whatever you want, right? So if we want over here, want to match this, grow, I probably want to copy it exactly, but you got grow, you could probably do like starter, pro. Pro is not really copying because that's literally like every software company on the planet uses that. And so you could go through and set these different names, and then you go over here to pricing. How much do you want to charge monthly or annual? Usually what happens is they'll charge 10 times what the monthly price point is. And the reason why they do that is because they give you a little bit of incentive, 2 months free if you go with the annual plan. All right. So then we come over here to features and we can select, check this out. This software is already pre-built, pre-coded, ready to go for you. And you can select what features you want to add at this price point. So how Followup Boss right here, they've got convert any lead source and website. Really, all that is basically saying like you're able to generate leads. We have a CRM to store those leads. It's not really actually a feature right there. Lead distribution, okay, that's starting to get into a little bit more of the features, be able to distribute leads to different people. We've got the emails and texts, the sync your calendar, all that stuff. We could do the same thing with this software. Two-way text, email, two-way text and email communication. Google My Business Messaging. Not all this stuff is going to be relevant for real estate agents. Like there's some things like invoicing. You're not going to send an invoice to sell a home, right? Or even like payments, text to pay right here. You could probably uncheck that. But like Facebook Messenger, having all of your client communication streamlined into one unified inbox so you're never missing a message on Instagram DMs, Facebook messages, texting, email, voicemail, whatever it might be. That saves you a ton of time. So web chat right there on your website, the little chat bubble down in the bottom corner, social planner. Obviously, you're going to want a CRM. And so you can go through and select, okay, we want to sync our calendars and we want to be able to go through and set up triggers, workflows, or like automations to be able to say, hey, once a lead comes in, we want it to go and get an email and a text and send them to this form and qualify them, doing a lot of these different things. And if you're kind of confused and wondering like, what are you even talking about on all this stuff? It's all in my free course. I show you how to do all this stuff. And like I said, I'm not trying to like push you to go and sign up for some coaching. I don't even offer coaching. I don't even offer any paid courses, none of that. So I'm literally exposing my whole hidden agenda here. I'm just trying to go through and be helpful and help you guys grow your own real estate business. You can go through, throw on different add-ons, marketplace apps. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. And then on top of that, not only could you go through and use it for yourself and say, hey, this is how I'm going to run my exact business and generate leads for myself. If you enjoy this aspect, which this is not going to be for everyone, it really is not. But if you enjoy it and you're like, man, I'm actually really good at generating leads. I'm really good at running Facebook ads. I'm really good at the follow-up campaigns and sequencing and doing all of like the qualification of the leads. Guess what? You could resell this as your own software. And I've already got this pre-built, professionally designed website ready to go for you. You just add your own logo, connect your own domain, and you can see over here the products. I've got the pricing. I've got a white label demo for you. You can go through and set this up exactly how you want it to resell it as your own to other real estate agents, whether they're in your area, on your team, in your brokerage, or even across the country. We worked with agents all across the US and Canada. And so this really can work for anything that you are trying to do. So there you have it, guys. If you are a real estate professional, if you guys need help with your lead generation, your marketing, drop a comment down below. We'll hook you up with that free course to get you in, to get you start generating leads, start getting you generating consistent daily leads that are exclusive to you. You're not having to fight over these leads with other agents in your specific area. And then if you just love this game and you're like, man, I love the lead generation and marketing, and you want to go and do this as a service for other agents, charging $200, $300, $400, $500 per month per client, then I can hook you up with another free course, which showed you exactly how I got all of my clients. Sometimes getting as many as 60 to 70 clients in a single day with zero sales team. And I was doing all of the marketing as well. It's very streamlined, very leveraged. I'm not saying that you're going to go and duplicate my exact success. I've been doing this for a long time and I'm very good at it, but I will show you exactly the process that worked for me, and so that you can go through and start up this business for yourself if that is something you're wanting to do. So anyway, if you're new here, make sure you smash the like button. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing. Drop a comment down below if you want all those freebies and resources. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. A quick shout out to our sponsor, AIMessageBots.com. You can now use AI bot automation to automatically book more appointments for your business. So go to AIMessageBots.com right now to learn more and start your free trial.